This is your Friday, October 23rd stimulus check update and stimulus package update. There's less than 2 weeks left before the election. Trump is determined to send stimulus checks now. Do you think we'll have stimulus before the election? Let me know in the comments below. Trump and Pelosi are close to a deal, but one issue is holding back stimulus. Let's discuss the details and what happens next in this video. My name's Andrew. I hope you're doing well and I hope you're staying safe. In this video, we'll do a quick updates on the unemployment boost and the second stimulus check. We'll cover the latest news on stimulus checks. We'll also cover which states have depleted the LWA unemployment boost and payment dates for states that have not begun paying yet. My message to our government: give the people what they want and give the people what they need. The good American people need help after everything we've been through this year. Welcome back, guys. Please like the video if you like this content. Please subscribe. I'll be posting updates almost daily. So first we'll cover stimulus checks, and then we'll cover the unemployment boost. So make sure to stick around for a couple of minutes until I get to unemployment. Okay, Trump tweeted about stimulus yesterday. He attacked Pelosi over state funding and sought to pin the blame for the lack of a stimulus bill on House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer. His tweet said, "Just don't see any way Nancy Pelosi and crying Chuck Schumer will be willing to do what is right for our great American workers or our wonderful USA itself on stimulus. Their primary focus is bailing out poorly run and high-crime Democratic cities and states." Do you agree with Trump? Let me know in the comments. Pelosi said Thursday that state and local assistance was one of the issues still under negotiation. This is not only to fund states, but to honor our heroes throughout this crisis. She warned at her weekly press conference that the absence of such funds puts at risk our local, our state workers, our healthcare workers, our police and firefighters, first responders, transportation workers, sanitation workers, teachers, and everyone that makes our society function, many of whom have been risking their lives throughout this crisis. She is saying that not putting this funding in the bill would make them lose authority to thank them and honor them and wish them well if we do not allocate this money for them. Complicating negotiations is the fact that many state Republicans passed a tax law that gave most benefits to corporations and the wealthy and increased the federal deficit by $1.9 trillion over the next 10 years, but don't want to spend $2.2 trillion for a stimulus bill to directly help the people. Essentially, the issue is that some congressmen are willing to give trillions in dollars of tax breaks to corporations, but are not willing to spend that money directly to help the American people. Negotiations on a second stimulus package continue. The question is there enough time to get a bill passed before the November 3rd presidential election? House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said the White House and her have reached an agreement on how to allocate money for coronavirus testing and tracing. 3 other sticking points do remain, however: money for state and local governments, school funding, and liability shields for companies. Pelosi went on to say that we are just about there. During a Thursday news conference, Pelosi said that we are just about there on a deal and continue to be engaged in negotiations and are hopeful that they can pass a bill before the election. In the Senate, Democrats blocked Republicans' skinny bill this week. Republicans needed 60 votes to approve it, but only received 51 votes. Democrats approved their own $2.2 trillion package weeks ago, and Republicans, of course, blocked that one as well in the Senate. Pelosi and the White House will continue to negotiate on a larger stimulus bill, so we should have big updates this week. Please subscribe for more updates. Time is running out to approve a deal before the election, and economists agree that we need another stimulus package soon to avoid a deeper recession this winter. Do you think Trump will be able to bring Democrats and Republicans together on a deal before the election? Let me know in the comments. Trump is still down in the polls, and he wants to get a deal done before the election. Are you voting for Trump or are you voting for Biden? Let me know in the comments. We also have some bad news regarding the pandemic. Data indicates that we may be heading to all-time highs for both infections and hospitalizations. Some experts think that the data is signaling that we are just now entering the darkest part of this crisis. New cases hit 3-month highs as COVID hospitalizations soar. Trump keeps insisting that cases are only going up because testing is going up. Do you believe him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. In any case, Thursday was the first day with more than 70,000 new cases in the last 3 months, and hospitalizations are also soaring. Thursday was the highest day for new infections since July 24th, and the 4th highest ever throughout this crisis. And more than 41,000 people were hospitalized across the country. Now, this is the highest level since August 20th, which does indicate an increase in hospitalizations, of course. The number of people hospitalized has increased by 33% since the beginning of October. Mortalities are also creeping upward with 856 mortalities on Thursday. That is the highest that we've had in a couple of months. We need stimulus not only to provide financial assistance, but to protect the good American people from this illness. Stay safe out there, everyone. Okay, let's cover the unemployment boost. This is for the LWA boost. Many states are still paying or have not begun paying yet. This is updated as of Wednesday, October 21st, and includes which states are paying the LWA boost, which states depleted the funding already, and payment dates for states that have not begun paying yet. Your first screen shows states that have been approved but have not begun paying yet, and we do have estimated payment dates. Alaska is set for late October, Kansas October 9th, Nebraska October 6th, Nevada October 21st, New Jersey October 22nd, Virginia October 16th, and Wisconsin October 31st. Help is coming soon if you're from these states. You'll also notice that a few of these dates have passed recently, so let us know if you received your payment yet. Now, on your next screen, you'll see a list of states that are currently paying or have already completed paying the LWA boost. If you've seen this slide before, please be patient while I show it to everyone else. It is also updated daily, so if your state may have recently been added to this list or recently depleted its funding. The red states have depleted their funding. This means that they have completed payments or are currently completing their final payment. The white states are still sending out payments now. This includes Connecticut, DC, Hawaii, Kentucky, Louisiana, North Dakota, and Vermont. Comment below if you're from one of these states. Let us know if you received your payment yet. It really gives us a sense of which states have started sending them. Now, the red states have paid or are currently processing their final payment. This includes Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, New Hampshire, New York, New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Washington, West Virginia, and Wyoming. Now, you'll notice that most states have depleted their funding. This is a huge reminder as to why we need another unemployment boost approved soon. And just to recap, to be eligible for the LWA, you must collect $100 or more per week from your unemployment benefits before taxes. This is the major difference from the previous unemployment boost. You also must have lost your job due to the pandemic. Most states don't require you to do anything, and you'll simply receive your additional payments once it's being sent. Some states do require you to recertify separately, so please check with your individual state to find out what is required. Also, make sure to check your unemployment portal for updates. If your state is in paid status in your portal, they are paying out funds. However, as stated before, some people do receive them sooner than others, so if your state is in paid status in your portal, you should expect to receive it soon. Also, LWA is supposed to be retroactive in a lump sum. However, some states have not been doing this, and some states are paying in multiple smaller payments. There is less than 2 weeks left before the presidential election. We still don't have stimulus checks, and we still don't have another unemployment boost. So we need another package approved quickly. There is a lot up in the air, and we should have big updates this week. Please subscribe for more updates. Please like the video and post a comment below. It really encourages YouTube to share my videos with others. Guys, if you made it this far into my video, thank you so much for supporting my channel. It really means the world to me, and I really do appreciate every single view. My thoughts truly do go out to each and every one of you during this hardship. We've had so many comments from people who have never been on unemployment and never needed any kind of financial assistance in their entire lives. Hardworking Americans who have paid taxes their entire lives and truly deserve the help after everything we've been through this year. And if you're watching this video, you're probably going through a difficult season in your life. Just know that you will get through this and you will be in a better place. Stay strong out there and keep taking steps towards a better tomorrow. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.